We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California.
Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports.
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it. They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jackson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Back to throw, Watson.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
On 2nd and 10, Watson.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Again, it's Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
To throw is Watson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
Alvin Kamara
with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list.
And the Browns are on the board here first in the season opener. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their own 19-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Oh, he's got a little down, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take over here up near the 40.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now it's Watson. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Watson. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Kamara will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Alvin Kamara, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen. They need for it to happen now.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Purdy. He's got the 1st down and more. And he gets this one down to the 24. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Cleveland.
Now a first down throw. Watson. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Watson. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Watson looks to throw again.
And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw on second is Watson. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Alvin Kamara
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Browns are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
49ers 7.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And it's a terrific return here, as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Kamara trying the right side. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Kamara trying again. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. The timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. The final shot before the break. Watson.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. And his throw here's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. That catch, by the way, number 505 of his career, and that ties him with a couple of other tight ends for the past, Frank Wycheck and Dallas Clark.
And those guys were excellent players, but how about what we're seeing right now? 505 and rock.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
After the interception, here's Watson.
That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin.
Touchdown! Chris Godwin, 43 yards.
And the Browns are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is now 24.
49ers 7.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34.
Purdy now to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
They're going to look to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
At the 16-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Watson off play action.
A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Out of the gun, Watson.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Here's Watson. That's caught by Jackson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
So the PI decline, and that'll give them a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Watson. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there at 22. Play fake, and it's Watson. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Jackson. Touchdown, Browns. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Browns are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 92 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Purdy. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. Here's Watson.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Watson now to throw.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start this season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Jamal Agnew. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, 49ers.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
They'll try and throw for it. Buying time to his left. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And now a big play to start off this drive. Downfield is complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, Cleveland.
And they will take a knee here. And they take a knee.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
Yeah, all right, I got him. T-Stead, look, yeah. Full court press or full blitz, we going all out. It don't matter any time of day, I came to ball out. We TCG, never duck a smoke or any call out. Better be ready to go to war until we fall out. 0 to 60 like Ludacris, we came to roll out. You know I gotta get my check, so please don't make me hold out. Bust down Cuban a summer day, I make it cold out. They was hot then, now they cold now. Left wrist dripping, I got it froze now. Went from rags to riches, take the clothes now. My name heavy all across the globe now. We ain't playing HBCU, I strike up the band. Stomping on them like a cute dog or alpha man.